How can we sort our data in Excel? There's a number of ways of doing that. So I'm going to take you through those ways. So let's dive straight into Excel and look at how we can sort our data.
As the world of work evolves, Excel skills are needed more than ever before.
Right, I'm going to sort you lot right out now. Okay, so I've got this bit of data and let's do a bit of sorting today, right? So I'm going to do a few different things here. So I'm going to do the one layer sort first. What do I mean by that? It's easy. All I mean by that is you've got this data and we just want to sort it by one of our columns, all right, or variables, or whatever you want to call them, headers, all right? So we can select all the data. It doesn't make a difference that much, or you can just select the range. It's not that big a deal. And you would go to, on the data tab, you want to go to sort, this sort here. And you simply, because there's multiple, you want to go to that. Otherwise, you'd go to one of these ones here, these shortcut ones, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select something to sort by. So I'm going to sort actually by role. So if I go to role, and I'm just going to select from A to Z like that. There we go. Check this out. So it's just give me analyst, associate vice president, director, vice president. So there we go. Sorted by role. Now we may or may not want to do that. That's up to you. I'm not here to judge you or your work. I'm just here to show you how you might do something. So I'm going to undo that. And now I'm going to do a multi-layer sort. So what is that? It's similar, right? So let's say we want to select by this time by grade. All right, so we want to select by grade, so A to Z. But now what we do, we add a level, and then we say once you've selected by grade, then select by, let's say, budget limit per project. Okay, so budget limit per project, and we can go largest to smallest. Now let's see what that does. And so hit OK, and let's check it out. So what it's done is it's selected by grade, so A's, B's, C's, and D, okay? And then in each, let's call this sub segment, right, of our sorting, it's looked at the savings produced, and it's gone from very top high, and it's budget limit per project. So look, it's looked at the budget limit and it's gone 83, 46, 44, all the way down to 23. And same thing, done it here as well. Associate vice president, it's gone from 65 down to 52, vice president 65 down to 60, and then directors, there's just one entry for that. Now, sounds good. So that's how we do that, and we can use multiple layers of sorting, okay? And you may need to do that depending on what it is that you're looking at. Now the other thing that you can do, by the by, is you can also sort by. So if I hit in data, and if I put a filter on this, you can also sort by filter. How wonderful is that? So let's say I went to savings produce, and you can sort it by largest to smallest here, and there we go, and we've done that. So there we go, from 370 all the way down to 122. So that is, that's a few different ways. Now the last thing I'm going to show you is custom sorting. Now so I'm going to undo a bunch of the stuff that I've done. Or actually, I'll redo the last one. So I just press Control-Y to do that, and I'll show you why. Previously, here's one I made earlier. What I did before I started, I just copied this list here, subunit. I copied that from here to here. You can see now that it's all a bit jumbled up, right? So why did I do that? Because what you can actually do is you can create a custom sort. Now, let's say you wanted to sort in a very specific way, and that really is a thing. Obviously, if you're working in a business or whatever it is you're on, you might have product codes, you might have some sort of hierarchy, HR, resources, gosh knows what, that you want to order your data by when analyzing. So the way we can do that in Excel is we can create a custom list. So what I would do is, here's a subunit. You can see I've got some multiple values going on. So I'm going to select that, and I'm just going to remove the duplicates, right? And there we go, we've removed the duplicates, and this is the order that I want my data in. So what I do is I select that data there, all right? I'm going to go to File, I'm going to go to Options, right? I'm going to go to Advanced here. I'm going to scroll pretty far down, and then I've got this thing here called Edit Custom Lists, okay? And now what I can do is I can add a new list here, right? Because I previously selected Q2 to QA, I just hit import, and now there you go. You can see it's added that in there, and I just hit OK. And I hit OK again, and check this out, right? So now I select all of my data again, and this time I go for sort. And I'm going to delete this level, and I'm going to go to subunit, right? And there you go. If you look in order, it says Z28. No, I don't want that. I want to go for one of my custom lists, and it's going to allow me to select by my custom list. So I hit OK, and so it's going to sort this out by custom list. And if you look at it like that right now, how it is, and if I hit OK, look at that. It has sorted out by my preferred custom list. So that is I don't like the word cool, but it is useful, right? There is definitely analytical use for custom lists. So that's one to have in your arsenal and your tool set to analyze data.
Now, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed that lesson on sorting your data. And if you haven't subscribed, then hit subscribe and you'll get notified every time we release a new lesson or training. Check out our range of courses below, and they're going to really help to accelerate your knowledge and get you sorted with your Excel skills. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.